Today we were at OIR, Ozark International Raceway, for the 235 NWA Jackpot Comp. David Goss is going to be driving our 04 Mustang we have. It's set up pretty well. It's got the BMR grip kit, Duncan angle kit up front, BC coilovers. Right now, we're changing the dampening a little bit, made it a little bit stiffer, and we had it really soft for Mansion last weekend in the rain, so we changed that, and now we're gonna pull the rack spacers out, add in a little more angle, so see where that gets us. So on these SN95 cars, they come with like really minimal angle from factory. It's only about like 25. I have a pretty basic angle kit on here too. It's the Stage 1 Duncan kit, so it's only about like 45, 50. Fun fact though, a lot of people don't know this, on these cars, the steering limiters, the rack limiters, they're just like little C-clips. So if you take off the boots on your steering rack, you can actually pop those off and it'll get you like another 5 degrees of angle. So definitely a good little need when you need it. In this situation, this track's really tight. It's got a couple really tight hairpins, so we're getting that swapped out for David. If you know David, he likes to lay into it, and that's what we're trying to set it up for him as, and we're gonna go from there. All right, David, did a few laps, did a few good tandems. How are we feeling?
Dude, the car is feeling a lot better than this morning. I'm not used to a Mustang. The first couple laps were kind of heinous. I did not like it at all. I was like cussing at the car, but came back, made a few changes to the dampening, and then it just kind of started floating and really just kind of being really smooth sailing throughout the entire track. I was able to get with one of my teammates, Connor, down there, and he led me twice, and I was on his door both laps. I did loop it on like the 4th or 5th outer zone coming back around, but I'm just not used to the caster, like how the return of the wheel feels yet.
Right, right. These do have some kind of weird self-steer.
Yeah, they do. But like, honestly, it's not something I can't get used to within a few laps. So I think I've only had 7 laps, but now it's finally like coming together. I led the guy I'm going up against, and he led me. I was able to get on him, and then I led him, and I was able to complete the entire lap without spinning, without really making any crucial mistakes. So it's with what I have, you know, knowledge of this car. So.
Right.
Other than that, yeah, I like the car a lot.
Cool. Okay, cool.
I appreciate you letting me use it.
Well, yeah, of course.
I'm about to bash the fuck out of this thing.
Yes, yes, he is. So I'm gonna go do some laps myself. David's killing it now, so that's awesome. I'm gonna go see if there's any adjustments I think that may or may not need to be made. Either way, I'm gonna go have some fun. We'll get him back in it here shortly, and we'll go from there.
Let's flip the script. How does it feel to suck?
Amazing, because you're the only one that I ever feel it with.
You see this guy working on his car right here? Just like, take a look right under here. He likes to brag that he never takes his car off the trailer because it needs no fucking maintenance or whatever. And if we come right over here, there's a differential sitting on the ground. And this guy right here, Donnie,
yeah.
How do you feel about finally doing maintenance on your car that you say you don't need maintenance on?
This wasn't on my list today.
I think it was, because you're doing it.
Well, sometimes you do things you don't want to do.
Over and out.
This is Tyler Vantel and his 07. It's an 07?
07.
07 Corvette. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah. Mostly like all the drivetrain and stuff's mostly stock. I think it's just got, like I bought this car from Copart, so a lot of the stuff was on it.
Heck yeah.
It's got like an intake. I think intake exhaust is all it has. Stock engine, stock rad, like most of the stuff is just stock. I think it's the stock clutch in it. I've never checked.
Okay.
It just keeps working.
And then you're on FDF?
Yeah, so I'm on the FDF Mini. That's really where this car shines. Like I took my time and, you know, put good suspension on it. That's what drift cars need.
Of course.
So
silvers, coilovers?
Yeah, so I got silver coils, FDF Mini with the FDF lower control arm. So, you know, that gives me the extra angle that I need. Because if you just put the Mini on, I don't think it's enough. Like Corvettes are pretty limited with their stock angle.
That's understandable.
And like I literally built this car off of like a Facebook group, people saying, you know, what works.
Right.
And I mean, it's a cookie cutter. So,
Heck yeah, awesome, man. Well, you rip as always, so if it works, it works.
Yeah, literally the only problem I've ever had with this thing is I cracked the stock radiator, I think, from just getting hot too many times. And then the gas pedal broke.
What's like a typical temp you get off track? Because I know you go hot sometimes. Like
here,
230, 240?
Yeah, here after my lap, I was at like 225.
Okay.
So,
that's not too bad. That's second gear?
Yeah, second gear. So I did put in, there's like a fan controller you can buy for these cars for the stock fan. Because the problem with them is they don't, like the fans don't turn on until like 190 on the stock.
Okay, yeah, that's how my Mustang is too.
Yeah, so it's just playing catch up the whole time.
Gotcha,
So,
fair enough, that makes sense.
you know, I basically like put this controller in. It's kind of like a hardwire switch, but
That helped a little bit?
Oh yeah, it helped a lot. And then, what else did I do? Oh, an oil cooler. So I just put like an eBay oil cooler on it for temps. And
fair enough.
I mean, it's probably a little hotter than most people would like, but I've never had a problem with it.
Yeah, you're dogging it though.
Yeah, it just
and then
keeps going, dude.
235 comp. So everybody's running 235s in the comp, and you're on Ken?
So
you're on
gonna be on the
Bolinos.
Bolinos.
Okay.
Right now, I just bought these. I think these are the Ebisu Matsuri tires.
Okay.
They had them on a deal, so I'm gonna try them out. But I'm running the 235 Bolinos for the comp.
Awesome.
So they're pretty good.
You've tried Bolinos before?
Yeah, I was out all morning.
Oh, that's what. Okay, yeah. They looked really consistent.
They are.
So.
Like, and I never like sprayed them with water or anything, and I'm running like a lot of tow in this car right now.
Really?
The tires they just held up fine.
All the grip. Heck yeah, man. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we'll get definitely some good shots at Tyler. Tyler Vantel's a ripper, always has been. So, how do you feel knowing you suck?
I always suck. You guys want to see something cool on my dash?
Yeah. I want to see something.
Check
cool.
it out.
Let's see something cool. Oh my God, that's awesome. Dude.
I always know I suck. So
see, well, at least he's honest. He appreciates it, and he's proactive about sucking. So that's the way to be in my mind. All right, Donnie, from a blown diff this morning to first place now.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your day, man.
Blew up the diff in practice, and then some guy just walked up to me and was like, hey, I have this diff in my trailer. Do you want it? I'm like, sure.
Slapped it in for you, I guess.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And here we are. Made it to first place.
You got through a lot of tires or no?
Same set all
Really?
day. Yeah. Brand new
Heck
set
yeah.
on there.
Heck yeah, man. Well, that's awesome. You were killing it all day, obviously, among the diff that threw a curveball. It has been a great day at Ozark International Raceway, to say the least. David got some really good battles in the Mustang, so can't really complain about that at all. We got to talk to all the homies. Donnie won. Love that. Donnie's a really good dude, a really good ripper. He's been driving forever, so we're all really stoked about that. I might finish out with a couple more laps just to kind of end on a good note for myself as well. There's Donnie at the moment. But overall, it was a really good day, a lot of good laps. Track was really gripped up. There was supposed to be some rain, and we kind of avoided all that, so obviously that's always a good thing. Shout out to the Precision Drift guys and the NWA guys. They absolutely killed it. Super, super good event. Definitely made everything right in every way they could have at any point in time, so gotta love that from them. As far as Team Inertia, we all did a really good job, so happy with that. Guy killed it as always, of course. So shout out to everybody who helped us get here, all that good stuff. So I think we're gonna finish with a couple more laps and head home from there and maybe party it out a little bit, celebrate Donnie. So